standing in the kitchen, but I'm staring through the wall, watching how the shadows stretch and stagger through the hall. I found a folded letter tucked inside a winter coat. The ink is getting blurry on the always that you wrote. The clock upon the mantle hasn't moved a single gear since the moment that you told me what I didn't want to hear. I'm picking up the pieces of a life I didn't choose, a lonely kind of winner with nothing left to lose. They say that time is magic, that it washes off the names, that eventually the heart forgets the heat inside the flames. But I'm a broken record, I'm a needle in a groove, staying in the wreckage cause I don't know how to move. Cause you said forever starts tonight, back when we were young, with the promise of a lifetime still dancing on your tongue. But now the ever's over and the tonight has turned to gray, and I'm watching every dream we had just slowly drift away. I'm reaching for the sea and I'm falling from the height, living in the shadow of the day you left my light. Yeah, it's a bitter ending to a story once so bright, the version of forever that started with tonight. I saw you at the station, just a flicker in the rain. For a split second, I forgot about the pain. You, yeah, that same uneven walk, that tilt of your head, the one that used to tell me every word we never said. But your eyes were like a winter that I didn't recognize, no trace of the forever that I used to idolize. I wanted to reach out to you to ask you for the key to the version of myself that you took away from me. Is it a haunting or a habit to be knocking on the door when I know that the person doesn't live there anymore? I'm white knuckled and weary, trying to find a brand new spark, but every other lantern is a flicker in the dark. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second where no part of us remains. Tonight, it was only for tonight. I'm standing in the kitchen, but I've forgotten how to move. Just a needle stuck and scratching in a deep and lonely groove. I found your favorite coffee mug, the one with the broken handle, and the light in this apartment feels like a dying candle. I tried to clear the closet, tried to pack away the years, but the fabric's made of memories and it's soaked in all my tears. Every corner of this hallway is a ghost I have to meet, and I'm just a hollow echo on a quiet, empty street. They said I'll be fine, that the jagged edges meant that I'll find a new beginning, that the reason reaching of the end, but the weight is getting heavy and the sky is falling thin, and I don't know how to keep the winter from getting in. So won't you hold me tight, just one last time, before I lose the rhythm and I lose the perfect rhyme. I'm shivering in the quiet, I'm breaking in the gray, and I'm terrified of watching you just walk further away. I'm a bird without a summer, I'm a ship without a sea, and I'm fading in the places where you used to be with me. It's a fragile thing of glass, and the dark is getting deep. Hold me tight before I fall asleep. I saw you at the station, you were staring at your phone, looking like a person who was happy to be alone. I wanted to reach out to brush the hair back from your eyes, but I'm just a lonely stranger in a world of cold goodbyes. You found a brand new cadence, you found a different beat, while I'm still walking heavy on this one-way dead-end street. I'm a map with no more landmarks, I'm a sky without a sun. Since you took the forever and you made it all undone, is it a sin to be this broken? Is it a crime to be this small? To realize that without you I don't want the world at all. I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to keep the secret shut, but the absence of your touch is a deep and jagged cut. If I let go of the pressure, if I finally open my hand, the pieces of this love will just be scattered in the sand. Is getting deep. Hold me tight before I fall asleep. Hold me tight like you used to do. Hold me tight when it was only me and you. Now the air is getting cold and the night is almost through, and I'm still right here offering it all to you. Please just hold me tight. I'm standing in the kitchen, but I've forgotten how to move. Just a needle stuck and scratching in a deep and lonely groove. I found your favorite coffee mug, the one with the chipped blue rim, and the light in this apartment feels so heavy and so dim. I try to clear the closet, try to pack away the years, but the fabric's made of memories and it's soaked in all my tears. Every corner of this hallway is a ghost I have to meet, and I'm just a hollow echo on a quiet, empty street. They say that I'll be fine, that the jagged edges mend, that I'll find a new beginning at the reaching of the end. But the weight is getting heavy and the sky is falling thin, and I don't know how to keep the cold from getting in. 'Cause I just wanna be back in your arms tonight, sheltered from the winter and the fading of the light, to feel your heartbeat steady like a promise in the dark. Before we lost the fire and we smothered every spark. I'm a bird without a summer, I'm a ship without a sea, and I'm fading in the places where you used to be with me. Now the only thing I'm holding is a memory out of sight of when I was in your arms and everything was right. I saw you in the city, you were walking through the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. I almost ran to meet you, I almost grabbed your sleeve, before I remember that I'm the one you had to leave. You look so warm and certain, you look so far away, like you'd found a brand new sunrise to wash out the gray. While I'm still in the hallway, standing by the door, waiting for a version of us that don't live here anymore. Is it a sin to want the comfort of a love that's gonna die? Still be the only soul who still carries all this trust. I'm white-knuckled and weary, I'm a mess of grace and grief, trapped inside a fantasy that's past beyond belief. If I could close my eyes and just disappear in time, I'd go back to the moment when your hands were still in mine. Before we lost the fire and we smothered every spark. I'm a bird without a summer, I'm a ship without a sea, and I'm fading in the places where you used to be with me. Now the only thing I'm holding is a memory out of sight of when I was in your arms and everything was right. In your arms where the world couldn't reach, in your arms all the lessons you teach. Now the air is just empty and the sheets are so cold, and I'm left with a story that's already been told. I'm just waiting for the morning, I'm just waiting for the light, but I wish I was in your arms just for tonight. Whispering just for tonight. looking at a photograph where the edges start to fray, searching for a version of us that lived in yesterday. The room is full of silence, a heavy velvet weight, since I watched you walk away and close the garden gate. I found your old leather journal on the table by the bed, with all the quiet margins and the things we never said. I try to look away, but I'm a moth drawn to the spark of the only pair of lanterns that could lead me through the dark. They say their voices fade away like echoes in a canyon, that time is just a thief and grief is its companion. But I'm still standing frozen, stuck inside a gaze that could set the world on fire and burn through all the gray. 'Cause I'm still lost in your eyes, though you aren't looking back, searching for a heartbeat on a cold and empty track. It was a soft place to land, it was a fire in the night. Now I'm shivering in the shadow of a long extinguished light. I'm drowning in the blue, I'm shivering in the gray, wishing I could find the look that you threw away. Yeah, I give up my life just to see one more sunrise of the ghost of the love I found lost in your eyes. I saw you in the city, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. I wanted to reach out to ask you how you've been, but then I saw the stranger living deep beneath your skin. When you finally looked at me, the language had all changed. The poetry was gone and the stars were rearranged. There was no more forever, no more stay a little while, just a hollow frozen distance behind a plastic smile. Is it a sin to be a ghost? Is it a crime to be a mirror, to see the truth of what we lost getting clearer and clearer? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find a new view, but my soul is just a canvas with a portrait of you. If the windows to the heart are the only way to see, then I'm living in a prison, 'cause you took the key from me. Lost in your eyes. just looking at a reflection, seeing a man I don't know, because the light in your eyes was the only way home. It's gone, the light is gone. I'm still lost. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed we used to share, humming to the shadows in the cold, unmoving there. I found your old music box beneath a stack of books. It's got a rusted handle and 1,000 lonely looks. I remember how you leaned your head against my shoulder blade, while the moonlight traced the promises that we had newly made. Now the house is like a record that's been scratched across the grain, and I'm just trying to find a tune to quiet down the pain. They say that sleep is mercy, that the mind just needs to rest, to put the heavy weight of us to a temporary test. But every time I close my eyes, I'm back at the beginning, watching as the world we built just slowly stops its spinning. So I'm singing this lullaby of love to a ghost in the hollow of the night when I miss you the most. It's a melody of maybe and a rhythm of if only, a soft and steady anthem for the broken and the lonely. The stars are closing up their eyes, the sky is turning gray, and I'm whispering the words that you threw so far away. It's a song for the departed, for the fire and the spark, just a lullaby of love to guide me through the dark. I saw you in the city, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. You were whistling a different tune, a bright and happy thing. I was in the corner, hiding from the sting. You found a brand new harmony, a steady even beat, while I'm still walking heavy on this one-way dead-end street. I'm practicing my breathing, I'm trying to stay calm, but I'm a broken instrument in the hollow of your palm. Is there a place where the music never ends, a world without the goodbye that a broken always sends? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find the key to the version of the always that you took away from me. If I stop the singing, if I finally go still, will the silence find a newer, colder way to kill? through the dark. Lullaby of love, sleep now, my dear. Lullaby of love, even if you aren't here. The lights are going down, the dream is almost through, and I'm still right here, singing thoughts of you. Sleep tight, goodbye, goodbye. The clock on the wall is a thief of the light, stealing the seconds of another long night. I found your lighter in the pocket of my jeans, the ghost of a flame and what forever means. I haven't moved your slippers from the corner of the rug, still waiting for the warmth of a phantom-like hug. The moon is a sliver of ice in the black, and I'm begging the shadows to bring you back. They say that the dawn is a reason to breathe, that you'll find a new rhythm the moment you leave. But I'm a broken engine, I'm a ship on the sand, still reaching for the pulse of a steady hand. 'Cause you were my midnight love, my secret in the dark, the only fire kindled by a single quiet spark. Now the house is a hollow and the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the ending is supposed to begin. I'm a king without a country, I'm a sky without a view, just a lonely silhouette still searching for you. Yeah, the world is asleep, but I'm falling from above, drowning in the memory of my midnight light love. I saw you today in the glare of the noon, but you looked like a stranger, like a different tune. You were walking with a lightness, an easy kind of grace, while I'm still memorizing every line on your face. The sun was too honest, the sun was too bright, it didn't have the magic of our blue velvet light. Now I'm a record with a scratch, I'm a needle in a groove, staying in the wreckage 'cause I don't know how to move. Is there a planet for the lonely? Is there a moon for the broke, to help us find a way to breathe without the taste of smoke? I'm white-knuckled and weary, staring at the black, begging every asteroid to bring the feeling back. If I could fold the time and reach across the deep, I'd find the version of us that we promised we would keep. closing their eyes. The night is almost through, but I'm still right here in the blue of you. My midnight love, just you. I'm waking up slowly in the gray light of the room, reaching for a shadow in the middle of the gloom. The pillow's still indented where your head was meant to be, and for a split second you were right here next to me. I still smell the jasmine and the rain upon your skin before the cold reality of 2020 seeps comes rushing back within. I'm staring at the doorway, waiting for the floor to creak, but the silence is the only thing that's brave enough to speak. They say that sleep is mercy, that the mind just needs to rest, to put the heavy weight of us to a temporary test. But the closing of my eyes is the only way I survive. The feeling that the ghost of us is the only thing alive. 'Cause you were more than a dream, you were more than a light, you were the only thing that made the world feel right. Now I'm chasing after echoes in the corners of my mind, trying to find the pieces that I had to leave behind. They can tell me it's a fantasy, they can say I'm losing steam, but I know what I felt, and it was more than a dream. I saw you in the hallway, just a flicker in the glass, watching all the better versions of our history pass. I almost said your name out loud, I almost grabbed your hand before I hit the surface, and I had to learn to stand. I'm walking through the grocery store, I'm buying bread for one, wondering how the moon stays up without its only sun. I'm a record with a scratch, I'm a needle in a groove, staying in the wreckage 'cause I don't know how to move. Is it a haunting or a habit to be searching for the spark, to be building up a fire in the center of the dark? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to keep the secret shut, but the memory of your touch is a deep and jagged cut. If I stay asleep forever, can I keep you by my side, or am I just a prisoner of the love that had to hide? what I felt, and it was more than a dream. More than a dream. The way you'd say my name. More than a dream. The center of the flame. I'm opening my eyes now. The room is turning cold, and I'm left with a story that's already been told. It wasn't just a dream. It was real to me. I'm standing in the kitchen, but I'm staring at the door, counting all the footsteps that don't echo anymore. I found your old keychain in the pocket of my jeans, a jagged little piece of what forever really means. I still buy the groceries like I'm shopping for us too. Then I stare at the table in the space that's meant for you. I'm a map with no more landmarks, I'm a sky without a sun, since the story of forever was so suddenly undone. They say that time is distance, that the miles will set me free, that eventually the us will drift away from me. But the calendar is lying and the road is just a blur. I'm still living in the heartbeat of the person that we were, 'cause in my head and in my soul we're never apart. I'm still carrying the rhythm of your ghost inside my heart. You can sail across the ocean, you can find a brand new light, but I'm holding you as close as I can hold you every night. It's a beautiful disaster, it's a long and lonely art to be living in the pieces where we're never apart. I saw you in the city, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. You had that same uneven walk, that tilt of the head, that brought back every promise and the things we never said. I wanted to reach out to you, to ask you for the key to the version of myself that you took away from me. But the static was too loud and the winter was too deep. Just another lonely secret that I'm forced to keep. Is it a haunting or a habit to be searching for a spark, to be building up a fire in the center of the dark? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to draw a line between the life you're living and this broken heart of mine. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second where no part of you remains. 'Cause in my head and in my soul we're never apart. I'm still carrying the rhythm of your ghost inside my heart. You can sail across the ocean, you can find a brand new light, but I'm holding you as close as I can hold you every night. It's a beautiful disaster, it's a long and lonely art to be living in the pieces where we're never apart. Never part, never part. In the way I breathe your name, never part. In the center of the flame, I'm turning out the lamp now. I'm sitting on the floor because you're right here beside me, just like you were before. And I'm standing on the platform in the 22:06 rain, watching the reflection of a departing train. I found a ticket stub tucked inside my sleeve from the very first night we didn't want to leave. The coffee's getting bitter in the cup upon the stand, and I'm still reaching out for a vanished steady hand. I'm a map with no more landmarks, I'm a sky without a view, just a collector of the moments that I spent beside of you. They say that time is money, that it's something you can spend, but no one tells you how it breaks when you reach the bitter end. I'm down on my knees in the middle of the hall, praying for a miracle to break down this wall. 'Cause it only took one kiss to steal my breath away. Now I'm begging for one chance to make you wanna stay. I'm shivering in the quiet, I'm breaking in the gray, watching the best part of me simply walk away. It was a holy kind of magic, it was a fire in the dark. Now I'm just a stranger looking for a missing spark. One kiss started the fire, one chance is all I plead, to bring back the only version of always that I need. I saw you in the city, just a flicker in the crowd. The noise was all around me, but your silence was so loud. You looked so well put together, you looked so far away, like you'd found a brand new sunrise to wash out the gray. I wanted to call out to ask you for the truth of how you walked away from the treasure of our youth, but the light turned to green, the traffic began to roll, and I felt the final pieces start to slip from my control. Is sorry just a word that has lost all its power, like a petal that fell from a dying when a flower? I'm wide-knuckled and weary, I'm chasing the wind, trying to find a second where the us can begin. I trade 1,000 futures, I give every breath to save this forever from a slow and quiet death. My breath away, now I'm begging for one I'm standing in the kitchen in the 2020s East Coast, watching how the silver in our story turn to mold. I haven't moved the calendar, it's frozen on the page. When we were still a kingdom, not a prisoner in a cage. I found a scrap of paper with your writing on the edge, a grocery list, a simple wish, a forgotten little pledge. I tried to throw it in the fire, I tried to let it burn, but I'm still waiting for a lesson that I'll never have to learn. They say that time's a river and it washes off the tracks, that eventually the heart forgets the way it's looking back. But I'm a broken compass, I'm a ship without a sea, and I'm losing every version that I like to me. 'Cause I've still got your name written in my heart, in a permanent ink, tearing me apart. It's carved in the marrow, it's etched in the bone, the only bit of warmth that I've ever really known. You found a new horizon, you found a brand new sky, but I'm still living in the center of our last goodbye. Yeah, the world is moving forward, but I can't even start while I'm carrying the heavy weight of your name in my heart. I saw you in the city, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. You had that same uneven walk, the tilt of your head, the one that used to tell me every word we never said. But when you finally looked at me, you didn't see a thing, just a stranger in the hallway, hiding from the sting. Found a brand new cadence, you found a different beat, while I'm still walking heavy on this one-way dead-end street. Is it a haunting or a habit to be knocking on the door when I know that the person doesn't live there anymore? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to rub out the lines, but they're tangled in the branches of this lonely soul of mine. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second where no part of you remains. It owes, I've still got your name written in my heart, in a permanent ink, it's tearing me apart. It's carved in the marrow, it's etched in the bone, the only bit of warmth that I've ever really known. You found a new horizon, you found a brand new sky, but I'm still living in the center of our last goodbye. Yeah, the world is moving forward, but I can't even start while I'm carrying the heavy weight of your name in my heart. Your name in my heart, the loudest sound I know. Your name in my heart, with nowhere left to go. I'm turning out the lamp now, I'm closing up the door, but it's written there forever, just like it was before.